Oh yeah, sure. And there are, don't know if there are any eagles around. There's a great blue heron out there. There's a great blue heron rookery in the next set of trees. Not these right here, but the next one's over. So, I mean, there are a lot of great blue heron nests.
There goes a heron overhead.
Probably headed towards the nests, if I had to guess. And I don't know if I see any eagles just yet.
So do I take it that's a swan I see out there in the water?
And yes, there are two of them out there.
Is there? Okay.
One more distant, and to the right there's one that's closer.
Oh, is it in, like in the grass?
Well, the one that is to the right, yes, looks like it.
Okay.
And I see a bald eagle in the air above the tree line.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Be with you in a minute, everybody. So sometimes, you know, you may think there's not much to see, but you have to look more closely sometimes, and all of a sudden it pops out at you.
Right in that clip.
Oops.
Yeah, way down there, yeah.
Okay.
And you're right, if you didn't really scan the horizon, it might
Sometimes you just have to look. You have to look very carefully.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully you're all still with me. Hold on, let me just adjust something. You know, we didn't see any coots today. I think I might hear one right now. Hearing the song sparrow. Yeah, I think I hear a coot. American coot. Let me just adjust the tripod here. Of course, the wind picks up now that we're up here. Oh, I made a mistake. Shoot. I made a mistake. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I was speaking to those people about the swans. They were up on the platform here, and then they... Ooh, what's that? Oh, come on. Oh, great blue heron. Who's soaring? Bald eagle. Okay, let's see if we can get a better look at it. I've got things bothering me here. And it's up high now, so it's getting to be, in a way, more difficult for me. And there's a part of my tripod that's actually going to interfere with me if it keeps going up this high. It's nice to have a decent look at one, though. The people down below, they see it, the one that we're looking at right now. But it's now almost directly above me, so this is very difficult for me. Okay, this is a little easier given where it is. Seems like it's descending a little bit. Sorry, the way I'm standing right now makes it difficult for me to give you a good, steady, smooth look at it. You too, thank you. Sorry, I shouted at you. Now, given where it is and how it's flying, I mean, it's not close to us now. So now, because I'm magnifying quite a bit, it's hard for me. Every little shake of my own hands, adjustment, causes things to look shaky. Sorry. I'm going to back it up. We're hearing a pied-billed grebe. And that's what those people had heard also. And they were wondering what it was. And when we were restarting, I think it probably just came online. And I told them about it. I don't know if you heard that or not. So anyway, we're looking at a bald eagle. It's an adult. And we're going to let it go pretty soon. I'm going to look around. I'm hearing marsh wrens, I believe. Oh, lost the eagle. Where'd it go? Okay, let's let it go anyway. I gotta make some adjustments here. That's better. Oh, who just landed on the water? A mallard. And I have to adjust my tripod, just one moment. That might help. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Shockey Pool. Let's look out at the swans in a moment. Do I see somebody down here? No. Okay. So we're still looking at the swans that are here at Shockey Pool. The wind is shaking things a little bit. We have some heat shimmer. So anyway, that seems to be, if I had to guess, one of them on a nest. This is actually not the worst look we've had at these swans since we've been coming here these few weeks. So that's the one on the nest. The other is off to the left. There it is. Feeding, but not too far away. I haven't really looked around yet with binoculars, so maybe there's more going on that I don't know about yet. Oh, what was that? Come on, Ferris, come on, come on. What did you see? Saw something. Is that a yellow rump? No. Looks like an eastern kingbird. Yes, that's what I believe it was. Again, I believe I've heard a coot. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't really looked yet. Oh, come on, you. These small birds, enough of this. I thought I called it, that they're supposed to stay still. Okay, here's a yellow-rumped warbler. It's a nice look at one. What part of stay still don't we understand? It's not that complicated. I lost sight of it. Hearing a pied-billed grebe again. There it is. Great blue heron in the air. Okay, I lost sight of it because of the trees. They're beautiful birds, the yellow-rumped warblers, but if you see them in the right light, they're just gorgeous. I lost sight of this one. Oh, there it is, I think. Don't know if I'll find it for you, but... That is a palm warbler. Come back here, you. Lost sight of it. Where is it? I know it's there. It's still there. I just don't... There it is. There may be a second one. I'm not sure. This one's giving me a run for my money. Autofocus is a wonderful thing, but when it comes to situations like this, I personally find that manual focus is easier. Just allows you to, and maybe it's because I don't know how to operate a camera properly with autofocus in terms of setting, but I like manual better for something like this. Even though it may be slower, at least you get to direct it to where you want to focus. But that's my own preference. I don't know who's making that sound. Who's making that sound? Oh, who's making that sound? Okay, thanks. Now I lost sight of the palm warbler. Okay, another yellow rumped, or at least another look at a yellow rumped. Could be the same one for all I know. I think I'm hearing a catbird. Maybe not. It's funny. And I knew this coming here because of what we saw last year. But you know, we're looking out, we're at Shockey Pool, we're on top of the platform, and you know, the distances are long where we might have to look at something, but it's the trees right nearby that can be most interesting in some ways. Okay, yellow warbler. How about moving right where we can see you better? Just a quick hop away. No. They just don't understand. Hold on, what do I see? Okay, yellow-rumped warbler again. Darken it up a bit. Kind of lost sight of anyone that's really moving and within view, and still have yellow-rumped warbler. Wouldn't mind another look at the palm warbler or two that were here. Unfortunately, I don't know where they went. Okay, so as for coots, I had suspected there were coots because I was hearing them, and now I believe I'm going to show them to you. So, American coot and, well, I saw two of them. Oh, no, common gallinule. And maybe, you know, I think the coot was chasing after the gallinule. So that's an American coot. I thought there were two American coots, but it's one gallinule, one coot. Now let's turn our attention. I don't know where the pipe-billed grebes are, but I hear them. Bear with me while I look for whatever. I'm just going to look around with binoculars a little bit. I want to see if we can find another small bird, whether it's a warbler or something else. Right now I don't see anything really catching my attention. I do see one of the pipe-billed grebes out there on the water. So again, this is yellow-rumped warbler. And now it's yellow-rumped warbler behind the tree. Okay, we'll let that one go. Okay, let's look out here and there. Maybe a little bit more here than there. Watch this great blue for a moment as I look around with binoculars. So that's an eastern kingbird right there. It's a flycatcher. Behind it, I don't know if we saw it already, this very same bird, but that's an American coot. Okay, Let's look at again at the swans briefly. Swans. Okay. She seems to be snoozing. I assume that's the female, but I don't know for certain. I see somebody small. Am I looking in the right place? I don't know. Where'd he go? I wonder. Shoot. Somebody flew over there. That was a red squirrel we were looking at, by the way. Okay, let's look back out. Let me dim things. Hey. Okay, I need to look around a bit. I have to change the battery fairly soon. Somebody was down there. Who's that? Song sparrow? Hadn't expected to see that. Can add that to the list of species I've seen mating. These are song sparrows, I believe. Wait, are they? Yeah, I think so. Where's the other one? I don't know. Okay, I keep saying I need to look around, and you know, I do need to look around. So stop interrupting me and let me look around, would you? I don't know what I'm seeing above the tree line in the distance. At least one of them is likely an eagle, but I thought I saw maybe a couple more. It looks like an eagle, but I don't know if it's an adult or not. I haven't seen the white tail. No. They're not close, so I'm not gonna, you know, really try to stay with them. You know, if you're just tuning in, we did have a nice look at one bald eagle as it was flying, you know, relatively nearby. Okay, so there are two common gallinules here, not just one. The people I was speaking with earlier, you know, I just had the sense that I think they arrived after I arrived. Yeah, actually, I'm sure of it. They climbed the tower, they looked around, and then they came back down. And I just suspected that, you know, they didn't give the place enough time. And, you know, I've sometimes come here and not given the place enough time. But I pointed out to them, you know, sometimes you have to look. And they did, after I started speaking with them, they did stop and look around a bit. And I think they saw maybe a lot more than they had originally thought they would end up seeing. Or at least a lot more than they would have seen had they just left when they were about to leave. And there are people down below right now, I believe. They came, they looked, and now they're leaving. Now, it could be, of course, that they're looking for something specific, and maybe having not seen it, they're leaving. I don't know, but I wonder if they gave it enough time. Picked up a bit. Turn my attention to some of these areas here. I just saw two birds fly down to where I cannot see them. Love to see the palm warbler again. It was a nice look we had for a few moments earlier. stopped recording. I hope I didn't miss... When we saw the palm warbler before, I hope I didn't miss that. Side of it. I see it still. There it is. Problem is, the way it was moving, I had to shift my feet, and then that's when I lost it. Here, woodpecker of some sort. I might just see it now. Where'd it go? I don't know if it was a hairy or a downy. I think it was a hairy. And I don't... Yeah, I think that was just the one. Hear that noise? That was more than likely that was the red squirrel, believe it or not a bird. Those are swans. Always a possibility, but they're swans. One of them is on a nest.
The one on the right?
No, I believe the one on the left is on a nest. I can give you a closer look if you'd like.
Yeah, I got this guy here too. But yeah, no, I'd love to see if you...
Okay, 1 second here.
To make it
No.
picture.
Just...
What are we looking at over there? This has always been kind of a warbler place for us. So.
Yes, there are definitely yellow-rumped warblers there. And I did see earlier a palm warbler.
We have seen both of those on the property across the street. You know, before you start the drive.
Yeah, it always seems to be, but... Okay, if you want, take a look. But you have to be very still on your feet because it shakes everything.
Showed up there too. Over on that.
Let's look at this.
Yeah, no, I had to give myself in front. You're right, you do have to, stand very still. I tried to come up as lightly as I could.
Look, take a look.
Is it a tundra or is it a, do you know?
That I don't know. I'm guessing trumpeter. Can you see it?
Yep.
Big bird on that one little stick right there. They don't look like warblers. I could find them.
And there are yellow warblers around also. not going to be here much longer, I think, everybody. A couple more things I want to check out on the ground level. Just the ground with binoculars. Well, the swans, they just take care. No, they're probably trumpeter.
Way out?
Yes, you see the two white spots on the ground? And flying in now, there's some gulls that just came in, I think. It works for me. Oh, you know, they might not be gulls. They might, are they Caspian terns? Yeah, I think they are. Oh no, wait, I don't know. No, I think they are, yes. You see them in the air or no?
I do see them in the air, but I can't pick up their heads.
Well, I saw the orange bills and the, and then eventually the black caps. Now, if you'd like, I'll give you a look at the swans.
Are these coots there?
There are gallinules and coots nearby.
The problem is I'm so short, so I don't want to.
Well, let me see what I can do for you. That's the best I can do. Go ahead. Come out. Walk right on and just look at the screen.
Oh, there. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
This one in the foreground is on the nest. I can pull them just a little bit more.
The bird's eye view. Oh, that's cool.
I'm streaming live, just so you know.
Seriously.
Where am I streaming to? No, just to YouTube. I can give you a card if you'd like.
Oh, lovely. Yes, it would. Something we saw a couple of years ago here.
Eagles?
Awesome. Thank you. No, it was something down here. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at that. You're Ferris?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ferris. I'm Gloria. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. So if you were to go right now, if you have a smartphone, you could actually see what I'm seeing through my camera.
Awesome. Okay, yes.
You know about the great blue heron rookery and the more distant trees that way?
You know what? I didn't know there was a rookery there. I see them all the time when we drive down from Toronto to Boston, so we stop off here.
I see.
But I didn't know there was a rookery there.
Well, there is, and actually you'll see great blue herons flying back and forth very often around, and that's where they're headed.
And that's where they're headed. That's what this is. There's a rookery of night herons where I live in Toronto.
Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, that's beautiful in the spring. And then we've got the biggest colony of herons, cormorants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like those too.
I like them. Let's put it in there.
Where? Oh, what? Right now I'm looking at a great blue heron in the air, so give me a moment with that. And And then over the swans, I don't know. Let me look with binoculars. Doesn't look like an eagle. Could be an osprey. Let me, if I can find it. I'm having a hard time finding it. I can't seem to find my scope. Nearby? Let me see. Yes. It's a male. Battery's dead, everybody. I have to change batteries. Me? No. I'm not sure exactly where you're looking, but oh yeah, there are two. Yeah, here comes 1 gallon one, and there's another one behind it. And as for the coots, I haven't seen one in a while, but I did see one earlier. Are they? I think you might be hearing a coot right now. Hello.
You know why you see so many herons? Because there's a rookery over what do we see last time? We were excited. A couple of us were looking at something.
Just saw something land. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure I can see it. 1 second. I think it's kingbird. Yeah. Eastern kingbird in the air. I can't seem to find it. You're hearing a pied-billed grebe out there.
How far out is it?
I don't know. I just heard it. I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah? You know where it is? Straight ahead.
I see a coot.
Are those coots?
No, I do see a coot. I don't know if you're looking in the same spot I am, but I see one in the grasses.
12 o'clock?
Yeah.
The open water?
No, the blue sign,
yeah.
and then it's another.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it right
Oh, and what's this go?
Have you been here long?
Me? Well, a little while.
Yeah.
Not sure exactly how long, but...
He's live streaming, so and you give us a card so I can.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's
Isn't
wonderful.
that great? So we
Thank
can
you.
go back in the car and have a look at what we can see.
I'm going to actually be shutting down for the, for a little while because I'm going to my next stop pretty soon.
It's just not acceptable. We're
I
not
know
ready
what
for
you're
you
talking
to.
about.
Sorry.
How can you do that to us?
Well, YouTube saves everything, so.
It's an eastern kingbird. The one you were wondering about with the white tail and his tail, the flycatcher with the white end?
Very black hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I know. They've been going back and forth. And then comforter swans way over, which I can't really make out, except for the fact that I've been told that comforter swans are actually a bit. I somehow see that.
I think I just heard a yellowthroat. I think I heard one.
I saw one.
You saw them. I think I saw two, and the said yes, they were, but I didn't see them last. So they're my favorite bird of the season.
Everybody, and then we're moving on. Yellow rumped again. Love to see the yellow stripe. Oh, I just heard a marsh wren. Another yellow rumped.
Did your live stream pick up sound?
Oh, yes.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no. Please don't worry about it. Believe me, they'd probably rather hear you than me anyway. On the sign, it looks like a kingbird. Looks like it to me. It's either a kingbird, unless it might be a tree swallow, but I see a white tip on its tail.
And you can see that from here.
Yes, it's a kingbird. I'm pretty sure. To the left of it, in the water, I don't see anything.
Just went under.
It's that short bill.
A little bit like a kind of a ridgelet or something.
It dove, you say? How far to the left of it?
There is a pond. Straight down from it and then over to the left. In the water.
I don't see anything right now. I don't see. I see it.
Wonderful. Yeah, what is it?
I'm guessing. Oh, let me get it for certain. With I bet it's a pied-billed grebe, but I don't know.
It's green like that.
Yes, pied-billed grebe.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can you watch the live streaming anytime?
Oh yeah. Well, right now, I mean, only when I'm streaming, obviously,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
live. But everything gets recorded to YouTube, so
Okay.
you go to my YouTube page and you see.
Doreen's got your YouTube page.
Hmm?
You have 2 new followers.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm so happy you're doing this.
Right now, just so you know, there's a chat room that's open while I'm streaming, so they're all talking, and
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know if they're enjoying anything, but they're
They
talking.
are. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Take care. All right, we're about to get going ourselves, I think, unless I happen to see anything of interest. They're descending the platform, so things are shaking a little bit. And it's getting kind of late. It's almost 4:30. And like I said, I might want to make a stop on my way back. Rumped again? Yeah, I think so. I've only occasionally been looking at the trees here, as you know, and right now, you know, I'm not. Oh, what was it? Most of the time, I think we've been seeing, in terms of seeing a bird moving around, I think it's mostly, more often than not, it's been yellow-rumped warblers, but we've seen other things too, of course. It's difficult when looking within trees to find things sometimes, because it can be difficult to determine exactly how far within the trees, as you're trying to focus, how far within the trees the bird is. When you're looking through a narrow field of view, like I am, at least I find that difficult sometimes. It's hard to tell where you're pointing, not just in terms of up and down and left and right, but how far within you have to go. That's a yellow-rumped again. Okay. Like I said, I wouldn't mind another look at the palm warbler, but that I saw earlier. But I don't know if it's been around. We had a few good looks. I hope I recorded them. See, again, more often than not, it's been yellow-rumped warbler than any other species, as we've been looking through here. Someone just flew by. I think yellow-rumped warbler. Okay. All right. It's 4:30 right now, just about. And I don't know when I'm going to resume. I want to stop now, and I want to pack up and head towards Ithaca. But like I said, I may want to make a stop on the way. And to get there, I've been there before, but and I'm not even sure if now's a good time to go. Well, we should look at something out there in the water. Who's that out there? Oh, well, we had a couple coots nearby, but there are several coots out there now. I don't know if they've been there right along. Oh, what's that? Is that what I think it is? I think so. First of the year for me. That looks like a black tern in the air. We didn't see any here at Shockey Pool last year because they drained the pool. Is that a second? Yeah, I think I kind of lost sight of it. I think we have at least 2 out there. Maybe I'm wrong. Unfortunately, they're well out there. They're way out there, and I can't give you a good look at this distance. Let's see if there are any. Yeah, there are at least 2 out there. So these are black terns, beautiful birds when you can see them, and I was hoping we'd see some this year, and maybe we'll get to see them better in the coming weeks, but they're way out there like I said. So I'm glad we took a look. There may be more, but we definitely saw at least 2. A couple years ago, we saw quite a few of them here on a regular basis. Then last year, you know, with them draining the pool, we didn't see any. But we did see some around Wildlife Drive. Now this year, we may see some in the channel near Wildlife Drive, but obviously with the main pool being drained, things will be different there. So anyway, it's about 4:30, now a few minutes after that. Let's say, to be on the safe side, I'm going to say 6:30. Okay? But I may start things up. I just want to have a stop, and I'll tell you where I'm stopping. I'm going to go to Myers Point and look to see if some of the things that have been reported there, if I can maybe get to see them myself. And maybe I'll just record if they are within view. Maybe I won't see anything at all. That's always that's a distinct possibility. Anyway, distinct possibility. So I'm hoping to go there and see some of the things that have been reported of late, and you know, maybe record, or if there is anything of interest, maybe if I feel confident enough in terms of the signal, maybe I'll even start up the broadcast. Okay, so let's say by 6:30 to be on the safe. 1 second, to be on the safe side. One more time, yellow rump warbler. Okay, so let me just check in on the chat room, see if you guys know what we're doing. Okay, you do. Okay, so I will see you maybe sooner, maybe later, but by 6:30 I hope. Okay, bye everybody.